Now to our coverage of the trial of the three men accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery. Tonight, one of the defense attorneys for William Rodney Bryan making more headlines for what he's saying in the courtroom. Kevin Goff is a former public defender who was fired in 2016. Last week, Goff sparked national backlash when he said, quote, "We don't want any more black pastors coming in here." Now, he suggested that their presence could influence the jury. Pastors from all over now planning to come to Brunswick on Thursday. And so here are three things to know about what happened in court today. That attorney, Goff, asked the judge to begin tracking people who come into the courtroom to be with family members. The judge denied that request. Goff also objected to the presence of the Reverend Jesse Jackson, saying that the civil rights leader would influence jurors. Late today, Jackson had his arms around both of Ahmaud Arbery's parents as a witness showed the shotgun used to kill Arbery. On your sides, Kaylee Tracy is live tonight in Brunswick covering this trial from the very beginning. Kaylee, a lot happening in the courtroom today.
That's right, Heather. Let's go back to Kevin Goff. He told the court today that the atmosphere inside the courthouse and outside the courthouse here, specifically talking about demonstrations outside each day, has not allowed for a fair trial for the defendants. Now, the motion for a mistrial that he filed came after Arbery's mother was heard crying out when a picture of her son was shown during testimony. Defense attorneys say a few jurors looked in her direction where the Reverend Jesse Jackson was comforting her. That prompting attorneys for the other two defendants to join the motion for a mistrial.
But there were several jurors that did look over. Their faces changed, the emotion, the sympathy that they felt. And to see then Mr. Reverend Jackson, whose autographed picture hung in my mother's law office for 2 decades, who is the ultimate figure of fairness and justice and equality. To see that, I don't think it gets any higher in terms of the impression that that makes.
The judge denied the motion for a mistrial, saying he'd deal with distractions on a case-by-case basis. He did warn people in the courtroom against outbursts, but he also told Kevin Goff that he believes some of his statements in court last week may have led to more pastors coming into the courtroom and more pastors coming here to Brunswick. For now, reporting live in Brunswick, Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News, on your side.